out of 6. Patterson out of 7. Purdy out of 8. Harvey out of 9. And Harry Orton, that is, out of position number 10. We're set to jet. This is what they're here for. The state title on the line. We're green. Away we go.
And what a cracking start. Nathan Thorne, Steve Watts on his outside. And back to McKendrick. Nello sneaks through the middle and pops himself up into second. Tries to challenge for the lead. Loses a little bit of real estate. And Nathan Thorne just starts to eke out in front. You do not want to give him an inch. He will take a mile.
Well, I think he will, and I think you're right on the money. And he's got a nice little gap already as Nelson fights back on the outside. Now the Big Show Bandit gets himself up to second. McKendrick back to third. Then it's Dale Riley in the 18, back to Ahern.
Orton in trouble in the back of the pack.
Yeah, damage to the right front of the 29 car. Hopefully he can get down off the racetrack. Certainly clear to do so right now.
Oh, Riley Jr. goes around up in the pit turn area.
That will bring out the first caution.
Yes, A52, A1 would love to add T1 to his impressive resume. Nelson, McKendrick, Ahern. A good job back there. That's the first quartet of cars. And it's back to the Bow Show. Patterson, Steve Watts, Stephen Harvey, Ahern, and McKendrick arguing over position. And Ahern goes in wide, ends up in the concrete. There's just not much grip if you try and go out wide. Going in that Dawn, Nello, McKendrick, Paddo, Watts, Harvey, Jaden Russell, Croft, Nathan Russell, Macca, Purdy, Braden Russell, Bromley, Kinnear, Austin, Russell, Gold, and McMillan and McLennan. That's the field. 26 to go. Nello dives to the inside. Momentum, though, is going to win this one off turn 2. And it is Nathan Thorne with that momentum. Nello, though, we know he's persistent, consistent, and insistent on trying to put on a challenge. Always an exciting driver. Thorne not having it his own way so far in this one. But we've still got 24 and a bit laps to go as McMillan spun up here.
And the lead to it actually opened up a nice little gap. Atkinson, Purdy, we're green, we're away. And this time, Thorne stayed right down on the pole line. He hasn't been down there. He'd been running a bit higher on the track, but he went straight to the bottom that time. Nelson has a look down in turn 3 and 4, the pit turn. And Thorne did a nice job coming off that corner and opened up a car length.
Shout out to the crew from Launceston Mower and Chainsaw Centre in our corporate suite next door. 22 laps left on the board. Thorne and Nelson. Then we go back to McKendrick, Watts, Harvey, Jaden Russell, the Bow Show. Bo Patterson about to be attacked by Nathan Russell.
Scott Purdy slowing.
Oh, that's a shame.
The 38, he's dropped well back.
Watts and McKendrick arguing over third. Nelson.
Just can't quite level up, can he?
No.
He's trying to get on, not the half Nelson, he wants the full Nelson. But Watts wants a piece of it as well now.
I'll tell you what, Nathan Russell just picked up a couple of spots. Thank you very much.
Around the outside of Jaden Russell, moves himself up into position number 6. McKendrick looking to try and square up on Steve Watts, and he's got trouble because here comes Steve Harvey in the blue number 4. He wants to move forward. Nathan Russell, he's setting sail around the top. He did this a fortnight ago.
He is faster than the guys in front. And Nelson now, bit of hip and shoulder, looks for the way through. No, Nathan Thorne fights back.
Brad McKendrick as well. Jaden Russell trying to get involved with that battle as well. Then back to Braden Russell. Blomley's there. Patterson's gone backwards in the 31. It hasn't been a good race for him.
No. And you've got 2 former state champs running 4th and 5th.
Steve Watts is looking to the outside. Can he go round the top? No one has passed Nathan Thorne.
Yes!
And now we have got someone who's passed Nathan Thorne. Or has he? Thorne fights back. Watts round the top. Side by side off turn number 2. Thorne again. The Magna just gets off the turns so well. There'll be 14 laps to go when they get to the line. They've gone past halfway. And Thorne, it's like he's just woken up. Something's triggered him.
Welcome to Saturday afternoon of the Stockies. The Streeties out, going to war. Nathan Thorne goes, hey, I don't like this party stuff. I want to go out and play on my own. He's trying to get away from these pursuers. Nello now going back on the attack on Watts. And, of course, that could slow them down a bit. Nathan Russell up into 4th, looking for the way past Nello and Watts. We know he sets his car up for a long run. Looking for the way through. That gap closes. He's certainly making his intentions known.
It's like they woke a sleeping giant. Someone got past Nathan Thorne and he's just pressed the go button.
Yeah. He goes, oh, I better go up a gear.
And that's exactly what he's done. He's got a gap now of about 0.85 of a second. Biggest gap of the race. Back to Nelson. Watts has dropped off that little battle now. Here comes Nathan Russell. Steve Harvey one side, Nathan Russell the other. And it's Harvey low on the track. Watts in the middle. Nathan Russell round the top. That's ambitious. Can't get it done.
That gap was always going to close.
10 to go. So 2/3 of the way through this one. And Nathan Thorne leads by almost 0.9 of a second now.
Just skips away.
For something different,
yeah,
we've got Nathan Russell and Steve Harvey side by side. That hasn't that much, has it?
No. As I said, they've been doing that since they're in juniors.
That's the last spot on the podium. Nathan Russell moves up 1. Steve Harvey back to 4th. So we lose Trent Austin to the infield.
That's a shame.
There will be 3 to go for our race leader as he exits turn number 4. 3 laps from adding a T1 to the A1.
Yeah, he's pretty happy about that.
Choosing the alphabet.
Yeah. Out in front, down the Stag Memorial back straight, through the pit turn area. Nathan Thorne comfortably in command of this one. Stephen Harvey trying to fight back on Nathan Russell. That's the battle for 3rd. 2 to run. Thorne comfortably in front.
It's 2.2 seconds, and at 15 laps, he was overtaken.
Yeah. Now Harvey tries to overtake Nathan Russell. We're on the run to the flag. Nathan Thorne, all the way from Murray Bridge in South Australia, comfortably in command out in front. He will come out of the pit turn. He will take the checkered flag. Nathan Thorne adds the T1 to Australia 1, takes out the Tassie title. 2nd will go to Matt Nello Nelson. 3rd will go to Nathan Russell. Here we go. Will we see the trademark Dowie celebrate? Oh, race director's going, no. We want you straight up on the victory lane.